Now, while we are hoping to see more electric vehicles on Indian roads, the question is, could those electric vehicles come from luxury car brands like Mercedes and BMW and Audi? Well, there is a growing demand for these luxury EVs. Now, with millennial consumers choosing these brands to fulfill their indulgences, my colleague Sumita has this special report on the buzzing and the ever-expanding luxury EV market. Here's a look.
Guess what's common amongst BMW, Mercedes, Volvo and Audi? Yeah, they're all luxury brands, but let me tell you, they're all making a beeline to woo the Indian consumer in the luxury EV space. But the question is, are consumers biting that very, very expensive bait? Well, they are. Don't believe me? Watch this report and I'll come back after a quick spin. Mercedes, which currently markets 4 EVs in India, plans to introduce a total of 10 new models, including EVs, and is planning to ramp up its manufacturing capacity. Audi, which launched the Audi Q3, has lined up the Audi Q8 e-tron. Most of the already unveiled EVs have seen waiting periods of up to 6 months for luxury car brands. While the overall consumer base for luxury EVs is still tiny, data from the Federation of Automobile Dealers, or FADA, shows a rise in the pace of sales in recent months. Car makers obviously are enthused by the customer response. Volvo's XC40 Recharge was 17% of Volvo's total sales in the November-December period. BMW recorded a 27% growth in sales in 2022 in EVs and is expecting the strong momentum to continue in 2023. BMW iX, Mini SE and BMW i4 were sold out on launch. It's expecting the EV portfolio to make up 10% of overall sales for the brand. And it's the eco-conscious young consumers who are really putting in the big bucks in spite of recessionary fears. And let me give you one more trivia. All of them have multiple cars.
Our own portfolio. After introducing XC40 Recharge, almost 17% of our portfolio is already electric. It's only one car line.
Right.
And our belief is that this will grow to a bigger number globally.
Tax benefits, perception of EVs, improvement in infrastructure, better range and longer warranty on batteries, including fast charging and even home charging, are the key drivers. The reason why brands such as Volvo are expecting an about 50% rise in EV sales in 2023 alone. BMW, which was able to more than double its EV sales in 2022, is expecting EVs to contribute 15% of sales in 2023. 3 of its sedans, BMW iX, Mini SE and BMW i4, were sold out on launch. Mercedes-Benz currently achieves 5% of its total volumes from EVs, and it expects that number to rise to 25% in the next 4 years.
More youths are adding into the portfolio. Or for us, 70% of our customers are between 25 and 44 years.
Right.
That's a big chunk. And I think the big change we are seeing is in terms of aspirations.
Okay.
Young customers are aspirational, ambitious, and also they're not patient. They want to indulge now.
The rate of adoption may seem optimistic right now, but policy continuity and a lowered cost of ownership will be the real game changers if this momentum has to be maintained.
We might have some way to go and some time